This is Colinterviews, less than Jake frontman Chris. How's it going?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing very good, thank you. We're in Hobos in Bridgend today on the tour bus. It's my first time on a tour bus actually, and it's freaking awesome.
It smells like 10 dudes and BO.
It does exactly like that. Anyway, so you're currently in the See the Light era of Less Than Jake. So how was that album like treated you? Like how's the reception been, the tour and everything?
You know, it's been good. Our fans that are the diehards, we call them, they love the record, and you know, that's really what matters. That's who we try to reach, our target audience, and you know, the people that we know that like our band, and you know, we make music that we still enjoy and like, and we hope they like it.
You released, like, in between the last album and this album, you released 2 EPs instead of a full length. There was the Greetings album. So what was the decision to like release like smaller bites of like music instead of like a full length, considering you had like enough material for a full length?
Well, I mean, you know, from when our last record came out, things were drastically changing in the late 2000s, 2007, 2008, and you know, with downloading and the internet and such, and it was just, for us, we just kind of wanted to take a step back, and we didn't really have anything to say, like a complete thought, like a full record. We knew we wanted to write songs and continue to make music, but we've always been a touring live act, and we go out and we can do our thing, and at that point there really wasn't a rush to have to do any songs. You know, we could still go out and play, and people want to hear our you know, the stuff that we've done previously in our career. So you know, we like making new music. We did it, we put it out, and then of course we bundled it all together and made a full length out of it. And you know, we did that then, and now we did the new album, and just because we had a complete thought and we wanted to record something that was a full length this time. So
tidy. The rest of my life, the song involved like outside writing from Mark Hobos of Blink-182. So what came the decision to like let someone inside your writing process, and how did it all come about generally?
Our producer Howard Benson, who worked on Hello Rockview, also worked on the In With the Out Crowd record, and he works with hundreds of songwriters. And he asked us if we knew any of these guys, or if we wanted to work with any of these people. And Mark's someone that we've known for years, and you know, he came in and worked on the song. And actually, Vinny had all the lyrics written to it, and Mark took it home and had this demo laying around that he threw the lyrics over top of it, and he came in, and you know, the song pretty much was what it was. We changed the key of it to fit my voice, and our sax player JR, he wrote the bridge of the song that wasn't there, so we kind of changed it around a little bit. For the most part, it was the initial idea of what he brought in was there, so that's how it happened.
Yeah, it must have been exciting to work with, like, 'cause like he's one of these like pop punk legends. It must have been exciting to have the opportunity to like.
Yeah, I mean, Mark's awesome. Mark's, you know, he's a you know, a friend from way back, and you know, easy to work with. It was just like getting in a room with somebody and just jamming. It wasn't stressful. It wasn't anything. So
you have 2 vocalists in the band. So how do you decide like who sings what part?
Probably 80% of the time we know just what key the song's in, or what vibe it is, or you know, a lot of the times if I write a song or Roger writes a song, we end up singing it. And there's other times where it's late in the game, it'll be like, I think you should sing this part. You'd sound better there. So it kind of just works itself out. You know, there's never really been a time. There's a couple, 2 or 3 songs over the years that I'm like, I should have sang that part, or he should have sang that part. You know, but for the most part, we get it right.
Well, you did like a Grease covers album, like say in like the 90s, and
Yes.
Have you ever considered, like, because you know it shows you're a fan of musicals and stuff, are there any other musicals you'd like to take on and maybe like do a recording of?
Not off the top of my head. I mean, we're always, you know, we did that TV EP thing a couple years ago where we did a bunch of TV theme shows. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
Malcolm
you know,
the Middle One.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know, we do stuff like that, and you know, I'm sure another project like that will come about in the future, but you know, nothing on the radar yet.
And so you have like, you know, quite a lot of songs. Like each release comes with like, you know, 15 to 20 songs. So with so many songs and you're like touring all over the world, like how is it to, you know, pick a set list for the live set? And it must be difficult with like, you know, so many songs.
Well, you know what songs that you kind of have to play, that people, you know, the hits you call them, the ones that people really want to hear. And there's different areas, you know. In England, there was songs here that were more popular than there were in the States, and vice versa. So, or other countries. So you kind of know what you have to play, and then you just mix it up for yourself, and you know, you try to have make it fun for you, because if it's not fun for us, that doesn't translate very well to the audience. So you try to have a little mixture and balance of both.
Very well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Was it Les and Jake playing Hobos in Bridgend tonight?
That's right.
Thank you very much for your time.
What's your show called?
Colinterviews. My name's Colin, and it's kind of a pun. Colinterviews, you know what I mean?
Colinterviews.
Yeah,
okay.
that's right.
Watch this. Hey, this is Chris from Les and Jake, and you're watching Colinterviews.
Thank you. That was awesome, man. So thank you.
You better high five though. Better high five.
Better high five. Let's go. Colinterviews. Yeah.
There we go.
Thank you very much, Chris.
Thank you.